The music news for the streets, the music news for your beats, the news for the music stuff that you gonna need. We gon' talk about plugins, we gon' talk about gear. If it's news on this music, we gon' talk about it here. Let's go.
What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Hit the keys. And in today's video, I hate to say I told you so, but I think I told y'all so about 50 times by now. So basically another company has come to stop the AI technology from stealing artists' voice and using it in songs in order for producers to get off these fake Drake songs or these deep fake Kanye songs or all this deep fake stuff. So let's go ahead and look at the story. So right now, Deezer streaming service to detect and delete deepfake AI songs. So basically what they're saying is the streaming service Deezer says it has developed technology that allows us to identify and potentially delete songs that clone pop stars' voices. Fam, this should have been happening a long time ago for multiple reasons, right? So you as a producer, you wouldn't want somebody to steal your beat and then get paid millions of dollars, thousands of dollars, hundreds of dollars, hell, even tens of dollars without you getting your cut, right? Right. And so what this whole AI technology and stealing Drake's voice and stealing Kanye's voice and stealing all that stuff is trash, my dude. Y'all niggas is out here straight dick riding these celebrities to try to get views and try to get your stuff out there. But at the end of the day, it's not okay, bruh. It's not okay. So y'all watch the channel. Y'all know I'm a producer, but I'm a rapper first, right? I'm a rapper first. I've been rapping for 25 years. I performed at over hundreds of shows, hundreds. So when I'm saying hundreds, not 100, I performed at over 200 shows. So I've opened up for artists like D12. I've opened up for artists like G Unit. I've opened up for artists like Bone Thugs and Harmony. I've opened up for like Paul Wall. I've had Grammy award-winning artists open up for me multiple times, right? So I'm telling, open up for me. So I'm telling y'all from the perspective of an artist, it's not okay to steal an artist's voice and use it because that's our instrument. That's our likeliness. We'll get into that here in just a minute, but let's look at what Spotify was doing a little bit back last month. So in case you guys didn't know, Spotify had already kicked off a bunch of AI generated songs. So as we look here, Boomy, a program that uses AI to generate entire songs, announced on May 1st that Spotify had launched a crackdown on tracks created using its technology that had been uploaded to the platform. So basically what Spotify had recognized is that people were making fake AI generated songs and then botting the website, which is disgusting. That's sick. That's sick. That's nasty, y'all. That's nasty. And so basically, they were creating fake songs, so getting fake beats, you know what I'm saying, getting fake vocals, then uploading it to Spotify, and then botting the Spotify song, and then getting paid off for doing no work. That's nasty. And it's so nasty because artists have been working for so long to find this lane and do the things that we want to do, and we can't get paid. And we got fake music getting paid over real music. That's super nasty. And I know a lot of you guys are like, oh, well, how come we can't use Drake's voice in our songs? Or, oh, how come we can't do this and that? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's basically because it's likeliness. So what is likeliness? Basically likeliness, or what is an illegal use of likeliness, would be a better term for what I'm about to explain. Unauthorized use of name or likeliness is the use of someone's name, other identifying characteristics. That's the most important part that you guys need to understand. So unauthorized use of name or likeliness is the use of someone's name or other identifying characteristics without the person's permission for commercial purposes. That can include using a person's name, photo, or personal information in advertisement or other marketing materials. So I think where people are getting this likeliness thing mixed up right now is that they think it's like just using their pictures, all this other stuff. You are literally taking Drake's voice, Kanye's voice, whoever's voice, and you're trying to put it on your song and then market your song. And that shit is trash. That shit's whack. That shit's whack. Bro, that shit's whack. I'm telling y'all from a 42-year-old old ass dude who ain't trying to be famous, who just makes YouTube videos to help y'all out. I'm helping y'all right now. Don't do this. Don't do this. Y'all have the potential to do so much more. And so like you pigeonhole yourself in this little box of a dick writer who a lot of artists may not want to work with, because instead of working with artists, you're freaking using Drake's voice, who he doesn't want you to use, and you're trying to make songs, you're trying to make tracks, and none of these major platforms are going to let y'all get away with that anymore. So the reason this shit pisses me off so much is because of this right here. Fam, there's no way I should ever wake up, or there's no way I should ever type in AI vocals and I find Joe Biden featuring Donald Trump, niggas in Paris. That is so disrespectful to me and the culture, my ancestors, on so many different levels. But y'all think this shit is cute. This shit ain't cute. Not only is this shit offensive, yo, I'm pretty sure Joe Biden's kind of crazy. He might do anything, but I'm sure Donald Trump might use the N-word. You know what? And these niggas might be down with this remix, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't feel like, not just me from my perspective, because I'm going to give you guys a little bit more here as this video continues, but I just feel like this is the most disrespectful shit ever. Like, I don't want to fucking open up my timeline and see fucking trash-ass Joe Biden and trash-ass Donald Trump doing a remake to niggas in Paris. I don't want to hear them niggas say nigga ever. I don't give a fuck if it's AI generated or not. That's not what I'm trying to see. I'm an old black man, and that's not what I'm trying to see. So then, let's take this a little bit step further. So every time you type in AI, look at what I typed in, artist on AI voice, right? Look at all this bullshit ass content of all these creators trying to teach you how to fucking do AI technology, which they should not be trying to do. Because this ain't some shit that you should be trying to do. You should not be trying to steal another person's voice for you to pop off. You need to figure out how you can pop off. Work on your voice, work on your vocals, work on your rapping, work on whatever it is that you need to do, or work with artists, work with real people who can make real songs. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is crazy to me. So then we look here and we see some of your favorite content creators giving you guys the most ass fucking advice they could possibly give you, right? Kyle, come on, man. You got 865,000 subscribers. Why you gotta tell 865,000 people to copy Drake's voice, knowing goddamn well he don't like that shit? You wouldn't like it if niggas just stole your beats and just stole your content and just use your content for however they wanted to use the shit. So let's take a look at what Kyle thinks.
Talk YouTube, people making like legit sounding songs. I'm typically pretty skeptical on a lot of the AI stuff, that people are getting way too excited about it.
Okay, so here's my thing right here, because I think this is BS. Because it's like, look, did you hear what he just said? He's skeptical on it, but everybody else is using it. So then why the fuck would you make a video about this shit if you're skeptical on it? I know my language is off the chain today. Hey, this shit pisses me off because, again, I'm an artist first. You know how mad I would be if somebody took my vocals and made a remix to Munch over that shit? I'm suing those motherfuckers. So then after, at the beginning of the video, how he's all skeptical and all this other stuff, he ends up making a beat, and obviously he's going to make an AI generated song, right? So he pulls his girl into the room, and then this is what we get.
Yeah. Get away from me, yeah. If you got a problem back home, you should take from me.
Now, see, what's fucked up about this is this right here, right? Kyle's not an artist. Yeah, y'all can tell me Kyle has kicked like 3 raps in his life or 4 raps in his life, what the fuck ever. He's not a rapper. So for him, he doesn't understand how important my voice is, or how important your voice should be in your productions or your music and all this other stuff. Your voice as an artist is the most important thing that you have. You know why Whitney Houston was so famous? Because of her voice. You know why Michael Jackson was so famous? Because of his voice. You know why Prince was so famous? Because of his voice. And you see story and story and story and story and story again about them working on that from the time that they were kids to the time that they were adults. Yo, it's not nobody else's fault. You didn't decide to start rapping until you were 20. You weren't that good. Not talking about Kyle specifically, but like the producers using this AI technology. It's nobody else's fault that you didn't work on your voice and get your voice. It's your fault. You shouldn't get to steal somebody else's voice in order to freaking blow up some song that you think is going to blow up but Deezer's going to take down, Spotify's going to take down, and Apple Music's going to take down. But that's not the only example. But this isn't the start of it. I've been talking about this for well over a year. Ever since the first person made a video about creating vocals with like Drake was Ed Talenti that I remember. And this was Ed Talenti's video.
This is an AI that is able to recreate any rapper's vocal. You literally just pick the rapper, type in anything you want, and that's it.
Hit that like button and subscribe, do it now.
Today we're gonna...
That's bullshit, man. That's bullshit. So since this video came out, I've been like, hey, y'all can't be using AI because trust me, likeliness is going to catch up with people and they're going to start taking this music down. Don't waste your time doing this, man. You could be such a better musician if you wanted to. And then like, let's think about what the artists think. What do the artists think about this? Because it's not just my opinion. So let's think about the people whose voices are actually getting stolen and used, right? You know what I'm saying? So let's not just have the producer's perspective, because again, I love y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm a beat maker. I'm a producer. I'm an engineer. I'm a musician. I'm a rapper. I'm all those hats. I wear all those hats. Y'all see all the hats I wear? I wear all those hats, right? Let's see what Ice Cube, one of the OGs, has to think about this.
The AI Drake song.
I don't want to hear an AI Drake song.
You hear him? I don't want to hear an AI Drake song. Real artists don't want to hear that shit. So let's go ahead and listen to the rest of this.
Me neither, but it's everywhere on the internet. There's
Like
been
AI Drake's just snapping on TikTok.
There's a
AI Drake snapping on TikTok. Sir, he is not. He is not. That song was not even that hard. I'm sorry to say. It wasn't even that dope. But let's go ahead and finish.
Ice Cube coming for you, bro.
I'm gonna sue the motherfucker who make it too.
So you hear Ice Cube. Ice Cube's like, yo, you use my voice, I'm gonna sue the shit out of you, because he understands likeliness. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what Drake thinks about the song, because that's most important, right? If you're gonna steal his voice and make a song with it, let's see what Drake thinks about it. So what does say? Grammy Award-winning rapper Drake sent a strong message to those behind a recent video of the artificial intelligence program rapping Ice Spice's breakthrough Munch in his voice. Y'all remember when somebody put Drake on Munch? Come on, man. That's why this shit is disrespectful. There's no pause, I guess. I don't know. But there's no way that y'all should have Drake rapping over Munch. That shit's bullshit. That shit's not entertainment. That shit's corny. And so then, like, here's what Drake said. Over the weekend, the Canadian-born entertainer took to his Instagram stories in a since-deleted post where he addressed the viral cover song stating, "This is the final straw, AI." I'm telling y'all, there's these little AI companies that are doing a little bit. I've said this before in a video. I made a whole video on this. I've talked about this in at least 10, 15 live streams. Drake got $500 million. Drake can shut that shit the fuck down if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? Kanye got $3 billion. Kanye can shut that shit the fuck down if he wants to. Yeah, I understand that other companies are going to come and it's going to be no different than, you know, every rip a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying, so you can get the video. But I'm telling you, these artists are not going to stand for this, and they have more money than all these AI technology companies combined. They literally do, because all these companies are startup little bootleg companies you ain't never fucking heard of before. I will say this, AI is cool depending on how you use it. That's like with ozone and stuff like that, because you're taking your piece of artwork and then you're putting AI on it to make it sound better. But it's all yours. You created the beat, you put the vocals down, you kind of mixed it. Now you got ozone over it to master it. Yo, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? You need some chords? That's cool, because chords are chords. Chords aren't going to change. There's only so many chords. So if you need just a generation plugin that's going to create some chords, whatever. You're not cheating, because everybody has the same advantage of getting those chords. But when you start stealing people's voices to try to make money, that shit is corny. Y'all niggas is trash. So that's what I got for you guys today. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. Stop doing that shit. Make sure if you guys do like this content, though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button. Hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some, hit the key.